Good morning, dear ones. I hope you're well out there. I always enjoy being able to talk to you for a few minutes. And I know, yes, I know, I'm not really looking at you, but I know it's fun. I imagine you out there and I think about you. I recognize many of your names. And anyway, it's just, I hope you're doing well and that you're happy this morning. So in my classroom, I have on the wall a big sign. It's a quote that I really love, and I wanted to share it. This quote was really pretty transformative for me at a key point in my life. It is the quote is attributed to Mother Teresa often, but it's actually not her. She didn't write it, but it was apparently hung on in the office, on the wall in her office. And so this quote is often attributed to her. There's different versions of it, but they all say the same thing. I'm not going to quote it, but essentially it says, the point of the poem is it's like, if you're kind, people may take advantage of you or suspect you of having ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you're honest, people may cheat you. Be honest anyway. If you do good, people, if you do good today, it may be forgotten tomorrow. And do good anyway. Essentially, it's just goes through kind of various virtues like that. But the thing is that the ending is what I really like. It basically says, in the final analysis, it was never about them anyway. It was always about you and God. And substitute God, if you want to, for, substitute conscience or, values or whatever. But essentially the idea is, so often we define what's good in a kind of transactional way, meaning we want to define good based on the situation and what other people do, and we reference other people's actions a lot in deciding if something's good or bad. I see this all the time in middle school, but I see it in adults too. Well, she did it first, or well, he started it, or well, and what this little poem is reminding us is that it's not about the other person. Trying to love people is maybe about them, kind of, but not really. Being honest is less about other people, more about us and the kind of person we want to be. At any rate, I'm not saying it's easy to follow this advice, but it really is liberating to try. The first time I heard it, I was actually in kind of a place where I was really holding some grudges, and I was frustrated, and there were some frustrating things. It wasn't unreasonable that I felt the way I did, but I also wasn't very happy. And holding all that negativity and frustration, even if it's justified, it's just exhausting, and you can't grow, you can't move forward. It's just heavy. It's just a burden that keeps your soul from soaring. At any rate, this idea of do good anyway, it's not contingent on what other people do or don't do. It's just about you, but what you do between you and your conscience, or you and God, however you want to phrase that. That's really ultimately what it's all about. So anyway, at first it's hard. We really, for some reason, we always really want to be referring to other people and kind of justify our actions based on what other people do or don't do. But it is so liberating when we can move past that. I'm sending you always so much love and so much warmth. I'm proud of you. You're amazing. You're doing good things. You're trying. I know you add so much to those around you. You contribute so much. And I just think you're great. So much love. Your internet grandpa.